Good morning. Good morning. We're starting a little early so we can do a little test here to see how everything's going. Predator in the house already. Oh, I guess I need to select that audio off there. Okay. Let's get it. There we go. This is going to be a little odd. You guys might hear the kids in the background. That's okay. All right, Predator, I'm going to play something. Tell me if you can hear it. Because I don't want you guys to hear my music that I'm listening to. Actually, I don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm just gonna like play Patrick for a second. Can you hear Patrick, Predator, or anybody that's here? What up, Trader Oracle? You trading this stuff? Crapola? You gonna be trading this crap? Can you hear anybody talking, Oracle, other than me? Let's make the cash. Let's go. Can you hear anybody talking other than me? You don't hear anything. Good, John. Thank you. I appreciate you. Perfect. 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 So yeah, we took a couple of trades overnight there. At the opening bell, we took a 50-point winner on the My Funded Futures account here. You see currently up $1,000 on that. Oh, I guess you can't see it. It's behind my head. All right, let me see here. See, my buy and sell buttons are so low over here. I can't put the I can't, if I put it there, I can't hit the buy and sell button. Where can we put this at? Hmm. Well, you guys can see we're up $1,000. I can put it right next to it, I guess. Kind of clutter the screen though. See if we can shorten this up a little bit. So this is the My Funded Futures funded account. Maybe I could just stick it over here somewhere. Guess you guys can't really see it. You still can't even see it right there, huh? Yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. There's Mavi. What up, Robert? Good morning, Matt. You blew your accounts last night? Oh man, Matt. It was easy to do though. Like, I mean, trading that stuff is just, it's so incredibly difficult. It's very difficult. I mean, it's so easy to do. So I can understand how it would happen or might happen there. Maybe I can move my face over to the, let's do that. Let's move me over to here. And then I can put this over in the corner. Let's do that. That's better. Maybe a little odd for you guys seeing me over on the right hand side, but that's okay. Cross trade activated by accident. I was trading take profit trader account on mini and Apex on micro. Didn't take the cross off. Turned on my other Apex accounts and blown instantly. That's terrible. That is terrible. It can certainly happen. We took the payout from Take Profit Trader. It did get approved, and so I did take another trade on Take Profit Trader. We're up 285 on the daily payout account there. So I don't think I'm going to take any more trades on that account. Um, I don't think. We did also take a trade on our Apex accounts, but I went stop to break even pretty quickly. That account's the one we're waiting on them. Oh, did they take the money out? They did. Okay. I need to check and see if it's approved because it looks like they took the money out of that account. You can see we're up like $15 or something, $10, nothing crazy. Let me look it right quick and see if we did in fact get approved. I'll check my email first. You passed 19 other evals last night. Let's go. Nice job. 125 points in seconds. Yeah, man. I'm going to tell you exactly what I did to get the $1,000. The market opened up. I saw the gap down. I pressed the button. Short. That's all I did. And I had a 50-point take profit. And it went down like 400 points. So, excuse me. That's going to be the only thing about, I don't know how I would mute this microphone. So I guess I'll have to just cough in your ear. All right, let's take a look at, so there's no news today, guys. I looked at the economic calendar. There's no news. Let me just double check that. Yeah, no real news. Kugler speaks at 10:30. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Let me see. What was I about to check? Closed door Fed meeting at 11:30. Oh. Oh yeah, I was going to check Apex to see if my account was approved. They took the money out, so I would assume that it's approved, which means I can trade it. So I can link that onto the copier. Now, I don't have Replicanto on this laptop, and I did not feel like messing with it last night to put Replicanto on here. So that's going to be the reason that you see me trading on Quantire again. I'm still going to use micros, but yeah. All right, so the payout was in fact approved. So let's go. Let's go. No, Cooper, we're not right on the beach. We are like 20 minutes away. We were like 20 minutes away from the old Beacho, El Beacho. We did rent a house with a pool. Mavi, you want to come say hey? Want to say hey? Say hello. Give me the ball. Want to say hey? Come here. Oh, you may get mad at me. Oh. Want to say hello? Want to say hey? He's been sick. He's had a fever since we got here. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I get it. We'll say bye bye. Say bye bye. Give us a dump it. Mavi said those are complex words. I don't know if I know those yet. All right, so we do have an eval loaded up here for aggressive purposes that we will probably full send. So we'll see. What up, fish lips? You requested a payout from Bulenox last Thursday. They have not gotten an approval. Their typical turnaround time, fish lips, this is the reason I only suggest requesting a payout on Fridays, because they typically remove the money on Tuesday and send you the money on Wednesday. So you're down. If you request on Friday, you're only down Monday. You're down Monday. You can trade once they remove it on Tuesday. So I would expect you to have the money in your account no later than Wednesday, and the money removed from the account so that you can trade it on Tuesday. Good morning, Peter. Aussie Faye in the house. Let's go. I don't have all my charts open. I am going to kind of be watching you guys in the background. So it may be a little difficult. We may miss some comments, and that's okay. But just kind of giving you guys the heads up there as to what will be going on. And I don't even know if I'll get a trade in on my funded accounts today. I have no idea. If we find something, we'll take it. But if we don't, then we won't. Omnius, what up? How's it going? We got about 12 minutes here until open. Let's go over Mancini's information. Again, today with the information, guys, the levels and such, I mean, the market has just been doing whatever it wants to do. We're having 300-point moves up, 300-point moves down, that sort of thing. But the gap fill for ES is 5075. We're currently sitting at 4965. So got a little ways to go for the gap fill. Key levels 5025, 4948, 4978, 5025. 4910 reclaim was what triggered the longs per Mancini there. So we'll mark those levels out as more levels, more information comes out. I'm not going to have them marked out like I normally do. So, but we'll look for a spot to take a trade. I mean, like I said, we'll probably start off on an eval here and then move over to a. If we get a funded trade, I might even only take one micro. I would like two micros to at least be able to leave a runner, but at this point in time, I don't really even know if that's what we'll be doing. Again, I'm working with limited space over here. We just got one monitor, and normally we have four. So, but I think I have everything up that I need. I believe. I think I have everything up that we need. And I had to pick the spot in the house where like I had the best Wi-Fi. So I'm kind of just out in the open, but dead spots over there in the master, and then there's not really anywhere else to set up. So here we are. Good morning, Mad Moxie. I don't know if I told you good morning. So we're just gonna wait and see what happens here at open. Let me, Mavi. Hey, kind of leaning towards probably getting a dump at open, but we don't know. The gap fill, I mean, having a gap fill like even in range, right? After that insane open yesterday is crazy. I mean, I think we gapped down 1,000 points. It was like 1,015, somewhere in there, close to it. So having the actual gap fill up there at 387, even in play, is kind of insane. I think we were instantly down 5%. We'll kind of mark some of these levels out. Just a little double bottom down there, a little relative equal lows. But no need to be aggressive, really, just kind of let the market show us what it wants to do and just kind of go from there. If we find a spot, we find a spot. If we don't, we don't. It just is what it is. So we'll see how we do. We'll see how it goes. We are getting a little 5-minute trend test right now. I could take this on an eval. I probably will take it on an eval if it happens. We got down to 16,888 potential. I'm just going to go, we'll go one mini if it triggers the short on an eval here. Maybe target a VWAP touch. It would be kind of nice to go 2 minis, but I don't. It's gonna be a quick way to blow the account. 1 mini really probably is too much. Should probably be doing something like 5 micros or something, you know. It's gonna close on the 925 candle. It's breaking structure now. We have 1 minute and 10 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. It's not that clean. It's okay. I'm going to switch over to the 5-minute and show you exactly what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at this here. Is that right? Yeah. So 30 seconds left on this to break structure here. We got room down a little less than 100 points down to the VWAP there. So I'm in it here. Let's see kind of what happens. Front run the VWAP there by a little bit. This will be a level if you want it, if you're in this and you want it to kind of scale out a little bit, like that level is a good scale area. So there's your scale. We're actually up 50 points here. So I do think it makes sense to probably lock something in. Pre-market and all. I have to lean over to look, guys. I have no choice there. Good morning, Francis. I can't see. ES is at the VWAP here. Could get some bouncing in this area. I mean, it actually might make sense just to leave my stop at break even. Right, I'm going to leave it right there. If it stops me out, it stops me out. That's all we can do. Want to see a little VWAP touch here, a little VWAPy touch. Man, in hindsight, I should have took that on the funded, huh? I mean, you know, immediately paid, I don't know, 60 points. We could have been done right there on the funded. Could have been done. All right, stop me out. That's all right. Again, I mean, I think this thing could run down into the 788s, but I'm just going to take what I can. Hey, can you guys hear that music? I'm not sure if you can or not. You should be able to, but I want to make sure. Big bounce off the VWAP right there. Big bounce off the VWAP. I'm in Port St. Lucie, 8 weeks. Yeah, I knew we might get a little bounce right there. I probably should have just left my stop at break even there. I don't even know where we're up on that account. I need to. Let's get a P&L open here for that. 785. So a little 5-minute setup there. Playing out. Nice and easy. If only we would have taken that on the funded, huh? We just didn't. This is your next level of support here as well. Right there at it. Right below the VWAP, 889. You have 700 per account from last night. Anyone, I should leave it at that. Yeah, I think you should leave it at that. Is there a character I can pull? I'm a big shadow. I don't know. Maybe. You want to see my face? Let me do it. Hold on. Let me do it. Let me find the light. I don't even know where the light switches are in here. See if we can't turn the light on. Try to get some light in here. I don't know. I don't know where light switches are. We'll just go with this. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, is that better? Looks better. What up, Keegan? What up, Jacques? All right, here we go. We're open. There's the dump. There's the dump. Look at her go. Man, we're losing the VWAP there. Do I just get back in? Maybe. Watching the VWAP. Might just jump back in here. For that flush. All right, jumping back in. I'll target down to here. I'm not going to be too unreasonable with it. Could just bounce here and rip my face off. We'll see. No! Rude. Just gave back our gains that we just made. Rude. I'm looking. Oh, well, we hit the button, so we're in. I was gonna hit the button, but all right, we accidentally hit it, so we're in. Might add into this if it gets back below the VWAP here. I'm expecting maybe some acceleration. We don't need like. See if I can get out of these two up here, and then we can see what we got left on. This might blow it. That unrealized is going to get us here. Yeah. The unrealized taking us out. That's terrible. Probably should not have added. We do have one more that we can trade. If I can find it. 98. When in doubt, just switch to another one. I probably should have just full ported. Why not? Let's do that. What do you guys think? What is it? What do you need to full port? I don't even know. I have to figure it out. Is it 60 ticks? 1 ES points, $50. Is it 60? Let me do some quick math. Let's see, 3,000, 21, 21, 22 times, it's 88. Ugh. All right, let's do it. You guys ready? Full port. Full steam ahead here. Find a spot here. It's got to just go or we blow. There we go. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! One down. If you're not here to see the port report, I don't know what you're doing here. If you're not here for the port report, we're going to let the market kind of calm down a little bit here before we look for anything other than that to take. Excuse me. You need a cough in your ear. I don't think I have any other evals unless we purchase some new ones. So pass one, failed one. If you're just joining us, what up, Robert? Good morning. We did hit payout on the daily payout take private trader account once again. Right here. We are up on that 285. I don't know if I'll take any more. We'll see. We are also at the 40% on take private trader. We are up $1,000. I had a $1,100 winning day on Friday on this account, so I cannot go any. I mean, I could maybe make another 100, but is it worth it? No, it's not worth it to me. So for those reasons, we're not trading those accounts. I'm looking for somewhere to take a trade on my fundeds, but it's going to be kind of difficult just to jump in. This 5-minute break of structure here, though, was pretty clean. I just pre-market, I just didn't take it. Thanks, JM. Good morning, Francis. You're trading the YM? Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. So we're just waiting. Pulling back here, 820s. ES losing that 410 area, 4910. Next level down. I don't even have anything marked out. I need to, let me get the next level down. Let's mark out the next level down there on the ES. Let's see. 4853 is the next level down. So if we lose the 4910, which we are testing now, 4853 next level beyond that. Beyond there. A little support there at the 760 area that we got marked out right there on the Nasdaq. All right, there we go. 760. Look at that blast right down into the 760s. Let's go. I don't know, guys. A lot of room down here. I think a lot of people are going to be chasing that gap fill this morning, and do think it might happen, but I don't know. We got quite the void down to 670 from the 760 area. A little bit of a void down there. 670. If you kind of zoom out, see, I kind of have this gap down here to this up close candle. So wouldn't be shocked. We lose that 760 area, kind of move quickly down to that 670 next. Right back to the whole number here, 810s. Ripping all the way back up to the 830s. Man, this thing's some volatility here. Be careful, guys. Be careful. Bouncing off that 760 level here. Almost back to the 850 there. The ES retesting the 4910. Really looking kind of bullish here on this nice rip back up, but I think it probably just goes back. Retested that previous candle open. Oh, I kind of want to take that short there, but kind of wanted to short there, but like so difficult to do. That retest of that 4910. Now it's too late. 100 points down immediately. That's crazy. I should have just pulled the trigger. Should have just pulled the trigger there. Just too scared. Too scared. Too scared. Scurry. Too scurry. A little bit too scurry there, guys. How are you guys doing in this volatility? Anybody doing well? Anybody doing well in this volatility or not? I know I hate week said he's already up 700 per account. Day Trader Predator's doing good. Fish Flip's doing good. Let's go. Nice. I like it. Like a dry well. 60 bucks away from passing an eval. Let's go. Hardy sizing down. Yeah, this is a smart thing to do. It's tough even with the sizing down. Oh, yeah. Mad Boxy, yeah. I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying there. But layering in 760, oh, man, I just hate that I didn't enter earlier up there. It's ridiculous. I should have. I mean, it's kind of like that 670, 680, 675 looks like it's going to move pretty quickly into that area. Yes, down to 48.78 here, 77, 76. I mean, she's just going. Thing is, as soon as I jump in short in my fundage, you know what's going to happen. It's going to spike back up. My instinct was to jump in short up there at the 860s, and I didn't do it. I did not do it. There she goes. Pulling back here, 674 on deck. Expect maybe a little reaction to that 74 area. We'll see. Oh, I didn't even notice that was kind of a push back up in towards the VWAP as well there. That might have given me a little extra confidence to take that. All right, through the 700s here. Through that 90 area, you expect a quick expansion down into the 70s. Maybe lower. I mean, we may not respect the 74 area. Pull back here, push back up. 720s. I want to take a short right there too at the 690. I just couldn't. I can't do it, guys. The volatility is so crazy. It's just like even with trying to take it with 2 micros. There's 74 on the dot. Look at that rip off 74. I mean, Methodical Man's not a complete idiot. He's not a complete idiot. Just a 60 points ripper off the 74. Insanity. Guess we should have parked in order there. There's 85 points off that level. I mean, it's insane. No. Hey, no. Don't mess with that. Boy's over there trying to unlock the door. Let's go, Peter. Yeah, Nathaniel. Overnight was crazy. I saw Patrick trading, I guess, at like 4 a.m. Some craziness. I mean, I could maybe try a stab short here. Even that's a 40-point stop. Like, gosh. Even that is a 40-point stop, guys. Guess. What up, Future Trader 33? I was thinking about taking the short there. There's a couple spots here where I've been kind of thinking about looking at, but I just not sure. Back to that area. Could kind of get a Harami candle here. Maybe on the 5 minute. What do we think though? Is this a good area to long? Let's zoom out. I mean, we did run liquidity there at the 760. We did run liquidity there, but I don't know. Maybe a retest of that 90 level. Retest the previous open there. Are we going to reclaim the 49.10 on the ES? VWAP up there at the 89s, 90 area. Does that want to be touched? All right, ES reclaiming the 49.10 here is interesting. All the way back up the 890s, guys. This is like a 300-point rip. 225 points. Back to the VWAP. Oh, I need to add that back to the copier. 39. I gotta turn the bot off. Gotta add this other account back. Oh, why is it not? All right, I want to make sure this is all correct. Look at this rip, guys. This thing is just going. No, wait a second. Oh, good thing I checked this, guys. I think I'm on the wrong. I think I was on the wrong account. I was. Man, that would have been insane. All right, this thing's ripping higher here. ES reclaimed the key level. Nasdaq's pushing above the VWAP. You got the opening print up there at the 980. So if we can kind of look for a spot to maybe get in long here, we'll see. Yeah, futures trader, exactly. I'm not trying to look for a spot to get in long. I'm going to need a pullback. We'll pull back here, see if we can get the VWAP touch. Headed to 17024. Again, a little pullback here. Yes, still below the VWAP. Not deep enough of a pullback for me there. It's just not deep enough. I wanted a little deeper of a pullback there, just didn't get it. Ran that opening print. Yeah, opening range high, yeah. That's what I was looking for, but just did not get it. Didn't get a deep enough pullback for me to feel comfortable there. Retesting this trend line from kind of the downside. 5-minute trend line from earlier, right there. You could. Um, Go back to the 5-minute here. Could look at this. John, are you looking at this? That right there? What do you think about that, John? What do you think about that? Yeah, Tame Tiger. I just could not get in there. I could not pull it. Like, it's so difficult to pull the trigger when you're having these volatile moves. Like 20, 30 points is nothing in one direction or the other. The only thing, like this, I know as soon as I just jump in, it's just going to wreck me. Yeah, John, I agree. I agree. Taking 50-point scalps on one micro. Yeah, I should be doing that, John, or fish lips. I should be doing that. I should be doing that. I'm trying to look for a spot here to just take some points. Are we going to hold below this trend line, or are we going to pop it and go? Looks like we're going to pop it and go. ES is back above the VWAP there. Fix a stupid high. You got the gap fill up there. What is it? 387. The complete gap fill. All right, John, I guess I'm going to take this on my funded here. If we close above that trend line there, I think I'm going to go 2 micros, 60 point stop. Looking for 60 points. So $240. Yeah, longs D. If we break this trend here, I could scale one off at 168. Eval, yeah. I don't think it's going to close on this candle though, which means you're going to have to jump in. Yeah, it didn't. Going to have to just jump in on hope and a prayer here. Oh, I might take it and so I'm going to take it, but I'm going to button my stop up here. Oh shoot, I should have never moved that. All right, I got wrecked immediately. Let me check the copier, make sure everything's out. I'm hearing beeps. What is beeps? Let's check the copier. All right. Yeah, I got wrecked immediately on that. With a 60 point stop, I got wrecked. It's crazy. That is insane. And now it goes. You mother trucker. You mother trucker. Random trade, John? That is crazy, man. That just took me out and then ripped 70 points. Ah, that sucks. That sucks, John. Yeah. It's a micros tin can. That was 2 micros. 2 micros, guy. That sucks. That just ripped me, just like pulled back, stopped me out. Yeah, I hate weeks. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That stopped me out just to go. Yeah, I hate weeks. The problem with the ES is I don't know. I don't. Oh, that's so annoying. Yoji. Man, I was right. I knew I was going to be right. Just literally stopped me out to the freaking tick, guys. I mean, like, shot me in the tick there and then just went. It's ridiculous. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, it is volatile. Oh, let's go, John. Nice shot. That literally shot me in the tick, and now it's going. Frustration. Excuse me. Yeah, the low of that candle's 17,077, and it stopped me out at. Well, that can't be the low of the candle then. 077. Yeah, it stopped me out at 17,080. 3 points. Yes, tapping the 5025. Mm-hmm. We'll pull back there. Didn't quite get to that 387. Yeah, exactly. Futures trader. YM seems longer or seems better. Back down to the 290 here. All right, let's see if this thing rips back up here. See if it gets back to that 350, 370 area. Pulling back now. All the way back down to 200. This is insane. Mm-hmm. Only had to worry about risking 10. Yeah, exactly. Invest. Good morning. That's not possible right now, though, huh? Back to 230 here. 2 to 3 micros up 550. Nice job, Invest. Awesome job. Awesome job. You lowered your lot size 5x. This range is great. Yeah, not a bad idea. All the way back down to the 170s. Do we retest that trend line there at the 120s? I don't know. $250 area here. Push back up there, 280. Now pulling back. Holding up there, 219s. Can she go? Weekly time frame, we almost hit the 200. Watching the ES here, pushing up there, 5025. 5075, the gap fill on the ES there. It gets above 25, it could go. Could go. Where's that gap fill at? 3087. We got we're coming up on, let's see, 1007 now. Still trying to go. 484.7. Is that the actual fill? Trailing stops on NinjaTrader slows your computer. I haven't noticed it, but I don't usually use that. I don't usually do that. Put in a little 5-minute OB here, possibly. Yes, rejected lower high at the 5-minute at that 5025 there so far. Couldn't get through there. Holding up here at 270s, 300s. Is this thing going to go or not? It's kind of the question, I guess. Is it going to go? You need to admit 90% sell? Yeah, Francis. I need one too. I don't know. So that 5 minute does not look like it's going to form that OB there. Or does it? Nope, it didn't. It could have been interesting if it would have formed that OB there, but it just didn't. Pushing 340s though. Why is this? Wait. Why is this so different? NQM5. That one's already up at 450. How? What is going on here? NQM5. Okay, my chart was weird. My one of my charts was showing a completely different number than the other. It still is. Guys, any of you guys having problems with Apex here? I mean, my Bulenox chart shows us at the 600s. Oh, my Apex. I'm having some extreme data latency with Apex. Anybody else having that problem? Look at this data latency here. Look at this. 40,000. Yeah, it's like 200-point difference. Yeah, that's weird. Let me disconnect the Apex and see if that does anything. Yeah, I just happened to look over at the other one and I was like, why is it such a different price? Uh, was that a 300-point candle? Yeah, it looks like a big candle. Let's go, D. Nice job. I can't even get Apex to reconnect now. See, look at this data latency here too. Oh, this is on Bulenox too. Tom Sabo entered his micro long again. He must have. Apex says it's loading symbols now. I don't know. It's not coming up. 900s. Coming up on the 18,000s. The inverse Kramer. Did Apex not connect? Well, unfortunately, what am I supposed to do here? I can't do anything. I mean, Bulenox is on, but it's having extreme data latency as well. Hmm. Excuse me, guys. Sorry to cough in your ear, but let me move this over here so I can see it. Yeah, need something like that, Predator. You're officially confused on this action? Yeah. I don't know. I haven't. I have to take profit up too, but I cannot get Apex to reconnect. Look at that go. It says it's connected, but that's so funny. I cannot even get it to do anything now. It came up, but it's on. Oh, that's Bulenox. No wonder. No symbols for Apex. Where's this thing going? 370s? I mean, even my ninja chart is behind by a bunch. I can't get anything to work. I mean, this Bulenox is still connected, but only because I didn't disconnect it. Okay, did Apex finally come back on? I think it may have. I guess Apex finally came back on, but I have no idea where anything is going. 18.1, it's got the right price on it now. So I'm considering a 90-day pause. Friday high, yeah, could be. Pull back here. 5075 gap fill above. We did that already. Yeah, that's crazy, fish lips. Big rejection off that pivot there at 372. Guys, I'm having all kinds of problems over here. Yeah, Peter, something's wrong. I don't know. I'm having all kinds of problems over here. My ES or no, my Apex just entered me into a trade. All right, as soon as it came back up, I noticed I'm in a trade. I was in a long from 18,000. This chart was never even at 18,000 when it was up last time. Now, I did try to enter a long earlier before the thing went haywire. That's how I noticed the price was different. I hope they do something about this because that just totally screwed my accounts. What in the hell is going on here? No, that was, I mean, some sort of news, but not, you know. I don't know, Knowledge Hub. I've never had that happen. I don't know what's going on here, guys. I have no idea. That just they're gonna have. I don't know. I'm gonna have to shoot off a message to them like right now. Let me do this. I'm gonna have to send them a message right now because this is, guys. If you're having problems, please send them a message because if you don't, it's gonna screw everybody else. All right. I just went ahead and submitted a ticket. Yeah, 'cause that's ridiculous right there. What in the world is going on? Minus 5% to plus 4%. Sit on my hands. Yeah. I have no idea. All I know is that I just got screwed on my accounts, and I'm just going to have to hope that they fix it. I mean, I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. It literally entered me into a trade. I pressed buy. I pressed buy at 273. I'll show you guys. I pressed buy. This was my entry, 273. When I opened my chart, when it finally came back up, this is where I was long from, 18,018. And this is when it was pulling back, not when it was going up. I mean, it might have went up and then pulled back. It may have went up after my entry. I guess it did, didn't it? Because if it entered me on this candle, maybe that's what the problem was. I was unable to close the trade. Looks like it was up 350 points. And then it just came back and smoked my accounts. So I don't really know. I'm not going to be very happy about that if they do not fix that. You may have issues with Ninja Trader. Yeah, I know they're going to be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. They're going to be like, oh, you shouldn't be trading this, but you should be able to trade this and still not have that big of a data latency issue. I mean, I pressed the button at 273. It literally filled me 800 points higher, almost 800 points higher. So I don't know. I guess we'll see kind of what happens. And even Ninja Trader is still out of sync. 17.4 and price is at 17.5 something. So Ninja Trader is out of sync as well. I'm going to try to disconnect and reconnect the Ninja Trader and see what happens. Nope, still ain't fixed. So it's not even disconnecting. So funny. Yeah, Room, it blew my accounts. I mean, that was 300 and something points in the green. It went up 300 points. I was 352 points in the green, and it came back with my entry, and it was with 2 micros. So it was up almost $1,500, and then it came back. So it blew the accounts. I don't know. They're gonna have to fix it. If they don't fix it, I'm gonna be furious. And it looks like Ninja's not working either. Like I tried to disconnect my Take Private Trader account, and it's not even 17.6. Okay, so it's back in the right spot. No, I was long. I was long. You look right here. This is the chart. It entered me long at 18,024. I pressed the long button at 17,273. This is where I hit the long button. It filled me up here on this candle, it looks like. This goes up 300. This is when I was trying to reconnect and I could not. The trade was up 347 points. And then it comes down and liquidates me because of the trailing drawdown at 36 points. That's insane. That is insane. Yeah, I'm hoping so too, Kurt. If they don't, I'm going to be mad. I've already fired off a ticket. If you guys had any problems with that at all, too, please send them a ticket because otherwise they're just going to tell me, oh, it's a local issue. It's a local issue. ES back to 5025. Could be a bounce area here. Nice job, Room. Even your Quantar software is weirding out. Even if it's connected, it's not wanting to open up charts. Yeah, it did that to me earlier, John. Holding up here 390, 400 area. Again, this could be a good spot for it to push back up, but we'll see. See if the ES makes it through this level. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Again, if you want to help support the channel, please use my code. We will be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. Let's see if they do something about these account issues or not. So I'll see you guys then. Appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, Room, it did. Yeah. No, there was no delay, Zach. It literally took me out of the trade. And then, I mean, you can see here, there's no delay there. I pressed the button, nothing happened, right? But at the time I saw data latency, it said like 14, 20,000 data latency. And when I hit the button, nothing happened. And so I disconnected my Apex and tried to reconnect. I had to reconnect it 4 or 5 times. It took me almost 5 minutes to get it reconnected. I was showing it on screen. Then when I get in, when it reconnects, I noticed on my positions tab that I was in a trade. But by the time I noticed it, though, it just pulled. It just already stopped me out. It just stopped out right away. Made that noise, the little doo. So yeah, hopefully they do something about it. But if not, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But anyways, we'll catch you guys later on. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching.